You're about to make the biggest mistake of your day. No, it's not clicking on this video, it's the one thing you're doing with your phone right now that's destroying your productivity, your mental health, and your relationships. Yes, you heard that right. I'm talking about the habit that 90% of us do without even thinking, and if you keep doing it, you're going to regret it. Asterisk, so stop right now. Asterisk, I promise, if you stick with me for the next few minutes, I'll show you exactly how to fix it and take control back over your life. Ready? Let's dive in. Here's the thing. The average person checks their phone more than 300 times a day. That's insane, right? And what's even crazier is that most people are doing this for all the wrong reasons. But here's the shocking truth. Asterisk, that constant checking, it's not just wasting your time, it's making you less productive, more stressed, and even damaging your relationships. And don't get me started on your mental health. It's like you're feeding your brain a constant stream of distraction that's slowly wearing it down. After years of studying the impact of technology on our lives, I've seen this time and time again. We think we're being efficient by checking our phones all the time, but we're actually just reacting to a never-ending stream of notifications and distractions. And here's the kicker, none of it even matters. Let's break down exactly why this is happening and, more importantly, how to stop it. Here's the good news. I've got a simple 3-step system that will stop this madness. It's worked for countless others, and it's about to work for you too. We're going to change the way you approach your phone forever. In just a few minutes, you'll know how to make your phone work for you instead of against you. But first, let me share a quick story. Meet Sarah. She's a successful entrepreneur, running a growing business, but something wasn't right. She felt constantly overwhelmed. Her days were slipping away, and no matter how hard she worked, she just couldn't seem to keep up. Every time she sat down to work, asterisk ping, another notification, a message from a friend, a reminder about something she'd forgotten. Her phone was always on her desk, constantly buzzing, pulling her attention in 100 different directions. At first, she thought it was no big deal, just a quick check. She'd tell herself, I'll get back to work in a minute. But those minutes turned into hours, and before she knew it, her entire day was gone. She was drained, her work was suffering, and she even started snapping at her friends and family. She was addicted to her phone, and it was controlling her life. One night, after another frustrating day, Sarah made a decision. She needed to change. So, she reached out to me and asked for help. That's when I showed her the 3-step system I'm about to share with you. 1. The notification detox. Let's talk about your first step, the notification detox. The first thing Sarah had to do was turn off almost all notifications. I know it sounds scary. Asterisk, what if I miss something important? Here's the truth. If it's really that important, you'll hear about it. But those little pings and buzzes, they're just pulling you away from what matters. Here's how to do it. First, turn off non-essential notifications. Start with social media apps. Turn off those endless alerts for likes, comments, and messages. Next, for work-related apps, set designated times when you'll check them, but not constantly. Lastly, prioritize calls and texts. Only those should get through immediately. Sarah did this, and within just a couple of days, she started feeling the difference. She wasn't constantly distracted, and she found herself getting back into her flow of work faster than ever. She wasn't wasting time reacting to distractions. 2. The phone-free zones. Next up, creating phone-free zones. We all need boundaries, and your phone doesn't respect them unless you make them clear. Here's how it works. Designate specific times or areas of your day where your phone isn't allowed. The easiest place to start. The dinner table. When you're working, leave your phone in another room. Sarah started leaving her phone in her bedroom when she worked in her office, and the difference was incredible. She could focus without the temptation to grab it every 5 minutes, and when you're spending time with loved ones, give them your full attention. A 30-minute phone-free dinner might feel impossible at first, but trust me, it's a game changer. Sarah's relationships improved dramatically once she stopped checking her phone at the table or during conversations. She was able to be present, which made her work and personal life much more fulfilling. 3. The intentional phone use. The final step is learning to use your phone intentionally. Your phone should serve you, not the other way around. So here's how to regain control. Plan your phone use. Decide in advance what you're going to do when you pick up your phone. Is it to check an email, respond to a message? Stay focused on that task and avoid mindlessly scrolling through your feed. Create a set time each day for phone check-ins, a block of time where you'll go through everything you need to do. Outside of this time, try to avoid checking it unless absolutely necessary. Sarah found that by following these steps, she was able to reclaim her time and her productivity skyrocketed. She had more time for herself, her business, and her relationships, and she was genuinely happier. Now, let me show you some results. After Sarah implemented this 3-step system, her life completely changed. She was more productive at work, and her stress levels dropped significantly. And guess what? Her personal relationships improved too. She was no longer present but distracted. She was truly engaged with the people she cared about. And it wasn't just her. I've worked with countless people who've made this shift. Take Michael. For example, he was stuck in a cycle of checking his phone every 10 minutes, and it was affecting his career. After applying these 3 steps, he not only found more time for his work, but also started hitting career milestones he had been struggling with for years. The results speak for themselves, and I know you can achieve the same transformation. So, what do you think? It's time to stop letting your phone control you. By following these 3 steps: the notification detox, phone-free zones, an intentional phone user going to take back control over your time, your productivity, and your happiness. Here's the big question. Which of these steps do you think will be the hardest for you to implement? Asterisk, let me know in the comments below. Asterisk, and stay tuned, because, in the next video, I'll be revealing how to make the most of your time and achieve productivity like you've never experienced before. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell, so you never miss a game-changing tip.